So, how do you pick sheets per booklet? Or how many signatures for your book? Before we get started, I have to thank Stacy for bringing this up during our recent one-on-one video call. I had only been asked this question once in the nearly 2 years I've been binding, which is a little shocking. I think that this is an important topic to discuss because I don't know about you, but having to figure out how many sheets per booklet without picking an arbitrary number on the drop down was an experience that very nearly derailed my fanfic bookbinding career. So onward, you'll see that when you're setting up your document for bookfold or booklet, you have the option to select 16 sheets per booklet, up to 40 sheets. And since we're working with full sheets folded in half, this means you take as low as 4 full sheets and fold them in half to get 16 pages per booklet, or 10 full sheets folded in half to get 40 pages. I hope that made sense. So I took those numbers from the drop down and laid them out in Excel like so. The formula is simple. You just need to compute multiples of these numbers up top. So quick Excel lesson brought to you by Worlds Between Bindery University. I actually work with spreadsheets daily for my full-time job, so I've learned many neat time-saving tricks over the years. So first you type in your base number at the top. In the cell directly below it, or wherever, put it to the side or a different tab, doesn't matter. Type in equals to start a formula. Then click the cell with your number or manually type it in. These are your two options. Our number is on column H, row 1, so it's going to be equals H1. Then type in plus, no spaces. Now type in the dollar symbol. Using the dollar symbol tells Excel that the reference to H1 is absolute. So when the formula is copied to another cell, the reference will always be to H1. So you're going to be typing in equals H1 plus $H $1. So a shortcut to that is to type in equals H1 plus H1, then hit F4. So Excel adds the dollar symbol for you. Anyway, once that formula is done, just hit enter and then go back to that cell, hover right here in the bottom right and drag down to where you want the formula to end. Or you can just double click it so it goes on for eternity or however many rows Excel allows. And that's it. Thanks for coming to my lecture. All right, so let's say you're done typesetting and you're ready for imposition. Save your file as a signatured PDF. And you have 492 pages total. This includes the flyleaves, the title page, colophon, the actual book text, everything, all the pages. So I'll go to my spreadsheet and look for 492, or as close as I can get to 492. In this case, it's either under the 24, 28, or 36 column at 504. Now, if we go with 24 sheets per signature, 492 pages will be 20 signatures total. Compare that to 18 signatures at 28 pages per signature, or even better, 14 signatures at 36 pages per. My goal, personally, is to deal with as few signatures as possible. So I am going to go with 36 signatures. At this point, my motto, you do you. If you happen to find sewing signatures to be therapeutic and would like more of it, you are a mythical creature and would probably thrive at 24 sheets. Heck, if you're feeling extra, go all the way down to 16 sheets because 492 pages get you 31 signatures with the closest margin. But I digress. Let's discuss why I picked 504 over 512. And this is because you want your last signature to be as similar as you can get it to all the previous signatures once you print and fold. This means at 36 pages, all of my signatures will have 9 full sheets folded in half, with the last one having 6 sheets only. That's a 3-sheet difference. If I had gone with 32 pages, all of my signatures would have had 8 full sheets folded in half, with the last one having 3 sheets only. It'll be 5 sheets short of the rest of the text block. And that's a huge difference. Your bottom signature will look very skinny compared to all the other ones on top of it. Now, this is purely an aesthetic conundrum. If you have a size kink, this might be right up your alley. But if you fancy symmetry, this will matter. I also tend to hover around the 28 to 36 columns. I've never done 16, but it's there just cuz. And 24 sometimes feels a little too thin, and 40 is too thick for my taste. Like, I only pick 40 for certain tier 4 books and higher. So I hope this all made sense. This formula is available to download as a PDF. As always, if you have questions or need guidance, email me or schedule a video call. So good luck and talk to you soon.